Well, it is, of course, time for us to continue our fashion talk. Nick Strelitz, ladies and gentlemen, is still here. I know everybody thought he left.
Still here. You're like, you're disappointed that I'm here, aren't you?
No,
After
I'm
everything
not.
I've done
I'm
for
not
you.
disappointed at all. Now,
Okay.
I was very fortunate enough to be able to be rocking the winter coat this morning. I got two variations. We had the trench, and then we've got this gorgeous dusty pink one.
Isn't it beautiful?
But it's all about the winter coat this morning, isn't it?
Girl, you are clued in this morning.
Thank you,
You
boo-boo.
did your homework. Yes, it is about the coats, and I know
Yes.
it's hard for viewers to see now because we're in this beautiful sunlight.
Yeah.
And I'm a little warm, to be honest. But yes, it's fully almost winter, so now is the time that you really want to stock up on these essentials. I mean, what's more essential than a winter coat? It's not rocket science, Leanne.
Exactly.
It's not. But listen.
How do we maintain keeping warm throughout winter, but still making sure that we keep our fashion game strong?
And that's you have to absolutely balance. You have to be practical, but chic. So first of all, it really is about maintaining that balance between being super stylish, being chic on one hand, and practical on the other. So layering is obviously super important because it's cold. You have to battle the elements.
Yeah.
But there is a way to layer that still maintains body, shape, and silhouette. It's all about finding fabrications that are warm enough that you don't have to add 25 layers on.
No, we're not about that life.
We're not about
this is not London, this is still South Africa.
Thank you. So it's really about doing your research. Also, color control.
Yes.
Oh, I don't want to hate on anyone, but I know in winter, you want to inject some color, but sometimes too much color in winter looks out of place.
It really does.
It really just does.
Yeah.
So it's all about balancing. It's all about those autumnal and winter hues, and just making sure those colors aren't starkly contrasted against your skin tone. They're colors that work for you.
Yeah.
And then obviously quality control is huge for me.
We need that.
We need it. And guys, don't be afraid to invest. Yes, it might seem like a little bit more money in the moment, but that one coat is going to last you hopefully for 3, 4, 5 winters down the road.
So shall we take a look at a representation of what you're speaking about right now?
So I first want to talk about the Melton jacket. Now, people like Meghan Markle, Miss Celine Dion. Celine, better? Good?
Wow.
No? Priyanka
that is
Chopra.
Celine Dion with a little bit of a tummy issue.
Now listen, let's get the first girl in here with this Melton jacket. Now, when I talk about Melton, it's actually the fabric. It's the way it's woven.
Yeah. Ooh,
How gorgeous does she look right
yes,
now?
Yes, this is beautiful.
So this is sort of my 9-to-5 office edit as well, because you can see underneath she's got this gorgeous, gorgeous turtleneck, which is always in for the season. But what I love about this jacket, Lee, is it's a straight line all the way down. Oh, she's taking it. Oh, she's going somewhere now. She's got a board meeting, and she's taking it very seriously. But what I love about this jacket is that it's still very much appropriate for the office, but you can easily take this out to the evening time, drinks with friends, out with your man or your girl. We don't judge here. We're all inclusive. But it really is sort of a go-to for a variety of situations.
Beautiful.
Don't you love the color?
I really love the color. I'm always into these plum tones. It's all my vibe.
And in the boot.
And in the boot as well. I love how you're matching and you're bringing it all together.
There's a common thread throughout. Okay, get out of here, girl. Get out of here, Melton. Okay, so now I talk about, listen, I know these girls. Don't write me hate mail. So the parka, people like Kate Bosworth, Rihanna, and Jessica Alba have been rocking this of late. Get out your parka. Now, the parka for me, obviously the parka is probably one of the sort of oldest or longest lasting of the jackets that we see. And it's been long lasting for a reason. It's really, really, really lightweight, Lee. This is sort of my sports edit. This is my Mel C Sporty Spice edit. It's really, really light. Look at that detail around the waist though. You see how I tied it there?
Yeah.
It's instant shape. Woolies really thinking about the details. Why is that funny?
No, it's beautiful.
Is shape funny to you? But what I love about it is really about these accents. Look at this like dramatic sleeve that I've topped up there at the waist as well. And if she takes that tie off, you can see how actually light it's not lined inside. So again, it's really light, and I've done a bulkier.
So if you want to layer underneath, you're welcome to.
Girl. From your mouth to God's ears, sweetie. Yes, I've layered underneath, doing a bit of a bulkier edit there, and a boot. A boot.
A boot.
A boot.
All right,
I'm not from Canada. A boot. That's an inside joke.
Let's take a look at the last
Get out
model.
here, girl. So parka's off. Now we're talking the puffer. Girl, the puffer. People like Emily Ratajkowski, Selena Gomez, Gigi Hadid. If Gigi does it, it's right. Get out here, puffer. The thing about the puffer for me, though, Lee, is this is probably the most practical of the jackets because it's the warmest, which sometimes means you skimp on the fashion underneath. So look what I've paired it with. A really statement power play suit.
Beautiful.
To the ground, right? This is floor length, which I love. Again, paired with a boot. But I think with the puffer, you really need to think about how you can maintain style underneath, because it can bulk you up too much. Things like that cinch waist detail on the waist there. You see I've cinched in it there on the actual jacket. You can actually create the right waist length for you.
Wonderful. Well, from the Melton to the Parker to the Puffer, I think all of our models have shown us the perfect way that we will be able to incorporate the winter coat. Everyone come out. The winter coat into our winter wardrobe. So if you want in on the Melton and the Parker and the Puffer jackets seen on today's show, along with many others, you can head to your nearest Woolworths to access the Woolies app, or log on to www.woolworths.co.za. You can also visit our Expresso Facebook page for a link to shop the Woolies Autumn Winter 19 coats and jackets edit right now.